Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Today, we're diving into a topic that could change the way you look at your spare change forever. We're talking about the 1-cent coin from 1976, yes, that little copper disc. Could it really be worth millions of dollars? Stick around to find out. If you've ever wondered whether your coins could be hiding a fortune, then this video is for you. We're about to uncover the history, rarity, and potential value of the 1976 US 1-cent coin. So, let's get started. The 1976 1-cent coin was part of a special series issued to commemorate the United States bicentennial. That's right, the US was celebrating 200 years of independence, and to mark the occasion, the mint produced special coins with unique designs. The reverse side of the penny was redesigned, showcasing the famous drum, bell, and the year 1776. The date the Declaration of Independence was signed. The penny was issued alongside other special bicentennial coins, including the quarter and half dollar, each featuring similar designs. The 1976 penny features a depiction of the Liberty Bell with the date 1776 to 1976, symbolizing the nation's historic bicentennial celebration. But here's the catch. While most of these coins were mass-produced and are quite common today, there are some rare variations of the 1976 1-cent coin that can fetch a surprising amount of money. Now, you might be wondering, if it's just a penny, what makes this coin worth big bucks? After all, the face value is only 1 cent. Well, the key here is rarity, condition, and specific minting errors. Most 1976 pennies were produced in large numbers, but some rare versions have slipped through the cracks and are now worth thousands, sometimes even millions of dollars. First off, there were 3 different mints producing the 1976 1-cent coins: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. But not all coins are created equal. Most of the pennies produced in 1976 were regular business strikes, but there are some exceptions. One of the most intriguing things about the 1976 1-cent coin is the potential for mint errors. Mint errors happen when the machines that produce the coins malfunction, resulting in a coin that doesn't quite match the intended design. And sometimes, these errors can make the coin worth way more than 1 cent. For example, the 1976 no-S proof penny is a rare and valuable coin that was never supposed to exist. It's a proof coin that was struck in 1976 at the San Francisco Mint, but because of a mistake, the S mint mark was left off. Now, these pennies are extremely rare, and some have sold for over $100,000 in pristine condition. Other examples of rare 1976 pennies include those with double die errors, where the coin's design was struck multiple times, resulting in misalignment. Coins like this can fetch thousands of dollars from collectors looking for unique, imperfect pieces to add to their collection. So, what makes a 1976 penny worth potentially millions of dollars? Well, several factors come into play. The most important ones are rarity. How rare is the coin in question? If only a small number of mistruck or special edition coins were made, they're more valuable. Condition. The better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. Coins in mint condition with little to no wear and tear are highly sought after. Demand. The demand from collectors plays a huge role. If a certain coin has a dedicated following or is a sought-after piece for its historical significance, it can drive the price up. And let's not forget, market trends can also affect the price. What might be worth thousands one year could suddenly spike to hundreds of thousands or more the next. Now, you might be thinking, $200 million? Is that even possible for a penny? While it sounds unbelievable, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility for a rare 1976 penny. In fact, some coins have reached record-breaking prices due to their rarity and historical value. For example, the famous 1933 Double Eagle, a US gold coin, sold for over $18 million. So while a penny doesn't have the same precious metal value, if there were an incredibly rare 1976 penny, let's say one with a significant mint error in perfect condition, its value could skyrocket into the millions of dollars. In theory, if a coin with enough rarity and historical significance surfaced, perhaps even one with a unique connection to the bicentennial or the nation's founding, it could be valued at an astronomical price. While we don't have an official sale of a 1976 penny for $200 million just yet, who knows what the future holds? So, how can you tell if your 1976 1-cent coin might be worth more than its face value? The first thing you should do is examine the coin carefully. Look for any unusual characteristics, such as double dies, missing mint marks, or unusual strikes can be worth a lot of money. Check for scratches, dents, or discoloration. Coins in mint condition are the most valuable. Look at the mintage figures. Some mints may have produced fewer coins, making them rarer and potentially more valuable. If you think you might have something special, it's worth taking your coin to a professional appraiser or coin dealer. They can help determine its authenticity and value. And remember, while it might be tempting to think every 1976 penny is worth millions, the vast majority of them are still only worth 1 cent. Unless you find a rare gem. Alright folks, that's a wrap on our deep dive into the 1976 1-cent coin. Who knew that something as small as a penny could be hiding such big value? If you have any 1976 pennies lying around, it might be worth a second look. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of our fascinating coin adventures. Catch you next time. Next 1996D 1-cent USA coin. What if I told you that a single penny from 1996D could be worth millions of dollars? Sounds too good to be true, right? But what if it's not? Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on the 1996D penny, a coin that could potentially be worth a fortune. Stick around as we explore the history, value, and incredible story behind this seemingly ordinary penny and why it might be hiding in your coin jar right now. To understand the full story of this extraordinary coin, let's first take a step back and dive into a bit of history. The penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, has been in circulation in the United States since 1793, and over the centuries, its design has gone through several changes. In 1909, the iconic Abraham Lincoln design was introduced, marking the start of the longest-running design on any U.S. coin. Fast forward to 1996, and the penny had undergone a subtle but significant change. It was the year that saw the release of the 1996 D penny, minted at the Denver Mint with a distinctive D mint mark. At first glance, the 1996 D penny might seem like just another regular coin, worth, well, 1 cent. But like so many rare coins, there are special variations that turn what would otherwise be a common penny into a rare and valuable piece of history. You might be asking yourself, what makes the 1996 D penny special? To answer that, we need to dive into the idea of coin minting errors and rarities. Mint errors occur when the machinery or production process at the U.S. Mint fails, resulting in a coin that doesn't match the intended design or composition. These mistakes are extremely rare and can turn a regular penny into a highly sought-after collector's item. For example, a double strike error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, leading to a distorted or overlapping image on the coin. A small mistake like this can drastically increase the value of a coin, sometimes by thousands of dollars. The 1996 D penny is one such coin that has garnered attention from collectors due to a few specific minting errors. While the vast majority of these pennies are worth exactly 1 cent, certain variations have made headlines, including some that have been graded as high as MS67 or higher, meaning they are in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that are in mint condition are highly prized because they represent the perfection of the minting process. With fewer coins surviving in such exceptional conditions, they become rare and therefore more valuable. But that's not all. There have been reports of 1996 D pennies with double die errors. This means that the die used to strike the coin was not aligned properly, causing a distortion in the image and lettering. A double die error is one of the most coveted and valuable types of minting mistake, as it is incredibly rare and nearly impossible to spot in a batch of coins. In fact, it's believed that fewer than 100 of these double die errors exist in circulation. With such a small number, the value of a 1996 D penny with this type of error could reach astronomical figures. Some estimates put it as high as $77 million, depending on the quality and rarity of the error. Imagine that. A coin that costs just 1 cent to produce could sell for a mind-blowing amount at auction. It's not unheard of for rare and historically significant pennies to fetch hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars at auction, especially when they feature unique minting errors like the double die mistake. For instance, the famous 1943 copper penny, another rare U.S. coin, sold for over $1 million in 2019. So the possibility of a 1996 penny reaching such a high value is certainly within the realm of possibility. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these rare 1996 pennies in my possession? Here's where it gets interesting. First, check the condition of your penny. If it's worn or damaged, it's probably not worth much beyond face value. But if it's in pristine, uncirculated condition, maybe even freshly minted, then you might want to take a closer look for any potential errors. Look closely at the coin for any signs of misalignment or distortion in the design. If you notice something unusual, you might have just found a real gem. It's also worth mentioning that coin collecting is a fascinating hobby for many, and there's a thriving community of collectors and numismatists who spend years hunting down rare coins. Some have even stumbled upon their fortunes by accident. If you think you have a valuable penny, it's important to get it professionally graded. A certified coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) will give you an official grade that can affect its market value significantly. For instance, an MS-67 grade coin could be worth a lot more than an MS-63, so grading is essential for understanding the true worth of your coin. So there you have it, the story of the 1996 penny. It's a coin that's more than just pocket change. Whether it's in perfect condition or possesses a rare minting error, this seemingly simple penny could be worth far more than you think. If you're a coin collector or just a curious enthusiast, keep your eyes peeled for this little treasure. Who knows, you might just find a fortune hidden in your change jar. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing coin stories and valuable tips. Until next time, happy hunting!